Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to Fix That Rush. Still got the sneaky goblins here, and we have found a really dead, very rushed Town Hall 12. Let's go ahead and take all the free loot off of this base. Shouldn't be too much a problem grabbing it all. Maybe not the Dark Elixir because it is inside the walls, and to be honest, there's not a lot of it, so almost not worth going for. But we definitely want the Golden Elixir, as it should be pretty easy to get. All of the collectors are outside of the base, to my knowledge. And looks like we got all of it already that quick. So actually missing a little bit of gold, just a tiny bit. Where could it be? Did I miss? Oh, I did. Okay, I missed one of these getting finished off down here. There we go. Now we got all of the gold and elixir. Now, do we want to try for the Dark Elixir? It's only 2,200 of it. I'll tell you what, let's try to grab this one over here. And we'll just send this stuff in. It's going to break through the wall, and they're going to grab the storages first and then head in for that Dark Elixir drill. Now, there we go. We might have to send some more sneaky goblins in. I'm not quite sure they'll make it through this wall, and they didn't. Okay, so let's send some more in. And where are they going? Oh, they went. Okay, so these sneaky goblins broke through the wall up here, so these are going for the storages up here. Oh, shameful sneaky goblins. Okay, so that'll go down. And now we can send some more sneaky goblins over here, and they should take down this drill just fine. There we go. Break through the wall instantly, and the drill goes down. So that was almost worth it. You know, we got a bit of Dark Elixir off the raid, 1350, and that was more than both of the other ones combined. So we went for the correct one, the higher level one. So we end up with 561,000 gold, 619,000 elixir, and only 1,300 Dark Elixir. But that's okay because this army costs 0. And it almost costs no elixir as well, since we only use 32 of them. So let's train those back up into the army. We're already boosted up, so nothing to wait on. We're going to go back out and try to find some more loot on another base. Now, this Town Hall 12 is also rushed, but it's got a lot of loot on it. 743,000 gold and 900,000 elixir. Not a whole lot of dark, only 1,700, but that's okay because we already have almost enough dark elixir, and I have some saved up in the silver pass as well. So let's just grab the golden elixir off of this base. We're gonna have to probably break into this one as well, as this one's actually a live base, and it's got some collectors and mines on the inside, as well as storages we're gonna try to get because there is loot in them. So let's make sure we got all the loot from the outside we have, and that means we've got to kind of prioritize here. Let's go ahead and break through this wall. It's got a collector and a storage inside of here. We really need some elixir, so let's break into this one as well. You know what, let's just spend some. We're just gonna spend some sneaky goblins here and try to break through as many of these walls as possible and grab as much loot as we can here. Maybe even get the Dark Elixir. We might invest the blimp to grab the Town Hall and this Dark Elixir storage, just so we're not losing too many trophies this time around. It seems we have most of the collectors, so we're gonna have to start going for these storages. Let's send some stuff in here. They should break through that wall just fine. Let's see, we'll do the same thing over here. They'll break through this one. These will break through here. And there's a little bit of loot in that clan castle as well, and these sneaky goblins should grab that. I'm going to send some more in for this storage over here, and I guess we'll send some on the outside for the storages in this one. Let's see, can we get the clan castle down? We do get the clan castle down as well. We need some more in for this storage over here. These should take down the gold storage just fine, maybe, potentially. There we go. Okay, it goes down. So it looks like everything else is in that Town Hall and the Dark Elixir storage. So I don't think there's much gonna stop this blimp from getting in here. I hope not. Let's just send it in and find out. So the Eagle is gonna rain some shots down, but not before it makes it to the Town Hall, I don't think. Oh, the Sweeper is gonna push us a little bit, and our Valkyries did not make it through. It's unfortunate. Now they're probably gonna die off. Man, what can I do to grab the Town Hall? Okay, we'll send in the heroes for this one. It's not like we're gonna need them for too many raids anyway, so we're gonna try to get this funneled out so I can send the queen in against this archer tower potentially, and she should step inside the base and hopefully go for the Town Hall. Maybe. Come on, don't walk around, please, queen, please. Okay, so she is gonna step up. Let's pop the king's ability. He's getting low on health. We're going to pop the queen ability through here for the expo, and it targets the Town Hall. The question is, can the queen get it taken care of? And she can't. Okay, so I guess we're gonna spin these sneaky goblins as well. Let's just send them all in here. Gonna send all 19 in, and no spell, because they should make it through the wall and then make it through the Town Hall pretty quickly as well. There we go. Town Hall does go down, and there's no Giga Bomb. But the tornado trap is in there, so they're gonna get soaked up by the tornado trap, and bam, they're not gonna get that loot out of there. So we're just gonna leave on out of there. Don't need to try to grab any more loot with the Grand Warden because we've already failed enough in this raid. But we did get all of the gold elixir, which is mainly what we came for. We just tried to grab the star, which we did do eventually, but not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. But we ended up with all the golden elixir off the base, so that's okay. We'll take it and run with it, even though we spent a little more than we thought we would have. Let's request for some more troops. We're going to train up all of those sneaky goblins once again. And you know what? We'll go ahead and wait for the time to get the queen and king back up. It's just a few seconds, and we will go back out for another one, and maybe we can find a base that has a little bit more accessible loot. All right, now we have a rushed dead Town Hall 13. Not as much loot as the previous two, but a little more dark elixir. And you know what? This loot is all, should be pretty free. So let's go ahead and grab the loot that we can from the outside. Most of it is accessible on the outside, actually. So we will grab everything we can and see what we need to do if there is anything left on the inside of the base. Like right here, let's go ahead and just send a bunch of goblins in there, break through that wall, and get these goblins back in here. We got to send one in over here as well. And all the loot from the bottom right is down. The loot in this compartment is down. We're going to have to send something in for this little collector in here. But first, let's make sure we grab all the loot everywhere else. Let's get the clan castle down as well, just to make sure there is no loot. It doesn't seem to be, but I wanted to make sure we took it down anyway. So there is some gold left on the base somewhere, as well as the elixir in the drill on, or the collector on the left. But I'm not sure where this gold could be. Maybe in the storages, but I'm not really sure. Let's grab the elixir first, and we will find out. Maybe it's some in the town hall as well as the storages, and that's the collective. We'll see how much we get out of this. There's not a lot of elixir left. I would assume that I am missing one of the gold mines, but it doesn't seem to be so. I'm looking all around the base, and I think it's just a loot in the core here. So let's let me put the Grand Warden on air, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna send in the blimp for the town hall compartment as well as the loot in it, and see if we can't crush the center compartment here. We're gonna send in the Grand Warden with the blimp just to make sure that it does make it all the way there. So we pump the ability for the blimp, making it immortal, and we're gonna go ahead and crash it as soon, well, it'll crash itself actually. As soon as it makes it to the town hall, we'll drop that rage. We should make it through the town hall, and the Valkyrie should get out of there before taking too much damage. No, it does get the damage of the bomb, but we're going to grab as many of these storages as we can. Valkyries didn't stay in the rage very long, but we will get whatever loot we can out of there, and the Grand Warden is going to die off to this air defense, and we're going to hold on to the rest of the army because I don't think there's too much a way to get into the base, all the way into the core with the sneaky goblins without spending a lot of time and effort, so we're going to go ahead and cut on out. We ended up with 636,000 gold, 629,000 elixir, and 2,900 dark elixir. Not too bad. Making pretty good dark elixir on these raids as much more than the first few. So let's go ahead and train up some more sneaky goblins. 28 of them missing. I believe that is all of them, in fact. We'll go ahead and request another clan castle. We'll wait to 2 minutes on the Grand Warden, and we'll wait for the clan castle on this one as well, because this will be the last attack of the video. So stay tuned. All right, I just can't pass up 900,000 gold. It's not in me to do it. I have to take it, especially on a base like this, where I think we can grab all of the loot, especially with the sneaky goblins. So let's see. We can send some in right here, but I don't want to send too many down this chamber because their sneakiness is going to wear off by the time they get to these end ones. So we'll send in one more. I'll tell you what, we'll send in 2 more, see how far they get, and we're going to have to break into a lot of these compartments. So let's go ahead and start that process and just break into a lot of these. Matter of fact, we're going to break through these walls as well, so I don't have to send sneaky goblins down this entire channel to get there. There we go. Now they should split up a little bit, maybe. No, they're okay. They're all going to go one direction. That's fine. We'll see if they do die off, and yeah, we're going to have to send some more in. So we'll send a few more in there. Let's send some in for these storages and these collectors up top here. So all of those did go down. Nice. We're going to send some more in for the storages in this compartment as well. And the sneaky goblins up here do die off, so we're going to send some extra ones in there, try to get as many of these storages and collectors as we can. So okay, so everything else is pretty much in the core. This is what we're going to do. We're going to invest our heroes and clan castle as well into this push to make sure we are grabbing all the loot. Let's send in just a big force in here to take whatever dark elixir is left in those drills, and then we will start on the core here. There we go. All right, so let's get the king in over here. We're gonna let him walk up to this single likely, and then we're gonna I tell you what, we're gonna jump into this base. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump into the base here, and we're gonna also blimp into the base at the same time. So the king's getting targeted by the Eagle artillery, which is fine. He can tank for everything else. Let's put the Grand Warden on ground here, pop the king's ability, and send in this blimp. Oh, I should have sent in this blimp earlier. Okay, so the Sea Goblin actually did some work already. I don't think I really needed to send in the blimp at all. Let's go ahead and pop the Grand Warden ability. And where is the rest of this gold? Oh, it's on the other side of the base. Unfortunate, I'm probably gonna miss out on this gold. I don't think we can make it through the rest of this base to get it, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try. We're gonna let everything work through. The Queen is still up, the Grand Warden is still up, kind of giving her some extra health with his aura. And she's gonna take some eagle shots here and maybe go down. No. Okay, so she does have enough health now at level 36 that this eagle is not going to crush her inside this Warden's aura. Warden is now actually getting targeted, transfers back to the Queen. Let's pop her. Oh, I missed her ability when I wanted to use it, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and take out the eagle and jump on out of here, I think, because there's no need. Oh, okay, no, the Queen is gonna get taken down. Well, that's unfortunate. Not gonna get the eagle down, but that's okay. I kind of just wanted it to add to the achievement, but that's okay. We have a lot of time to do that. 877,000 gold, 511,000 elixir, and 3,900 dark elixir. A shame we could not get the rest of that gold. I didn't notice that storage up there, or I would have sent some sneaky goblins in for it a lot earlier, but that's okay. We will take the win. 2-star, 62%. So that means we are gaining trophies off of that attack and not losing them. And we actually get a star bonus. It's really hard to get a star bonus with the sneaky goblins because I don't invest a lot into these attacks typically. I just find a dead base, spam about 15 of them, and jump out. So that is nice. We get a star bonus there. We may need that. Let's train up some more sneaky goblins, get another jump spell back in the army, and let's go over to the progress base and start some upgrades. So we do have 4 builders to use today. Obviously all of those are going to be used on some defenses aside from one of them, because today the king finally catches up to the queen. Now I know my queen is level 36 and my king is level 34, but a while back I said I was going to catch him up to the queen when she was level 35. I just so happened to upgrade her again while the king was upgrading. So he's going to be level 35, going to level 35. The queen is then going to be pushed up to level 40 next, so on and so forth. And once the queen gets 40, we're going to get the king to 40, and then the queen all the way up to 50, which is Town Hall 11's max. And that's how I would start Town Hall 12 on a typical account. So that's what we're going to try to do, get everything to Town Hall 11's maximum and Town Hall 12's beginning. That way we can seemingly start Town Hall 12. Of course, we're going to have a lot of these walls and defenses and stuff done by that point, but that is the plan for the moment. So let's go ahead and get the king upgrading. 102,000 dark elixir and a 5-day 2-hour upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we're going to end his boost, but that is perfect because it was only 2 minutes left in the boost anyways, so that was a perfect amount of boost that we had. So let's see, next thing is going to be the lab. We have a lab upgrade to do as well, and we have 10 million elixir. That means we can do the upgrade we were looking to do, and that's going to max out the free spell at level 7. That's a 9-day 4-hour upgrade. We'll have a max free spell, something we can use in plenty of different attacks. It is so versatile. So let's go ahead and put that down in the lab for 8.8 million elixir. We have a book of everything that we're just going to hold on to. Definitely not going to use it on that lab upgrade. We can let that ride by itself. So the rest of this is going to be the gold upgrades. So as you can see off camera, we have done some archer tower upgrades. I also got 1 cannon upgrade in, I believe, maybe 1 on each of these cannons, because I know one of them was level 5. We got it up to level 6. And that's about the extent of what I did off camera. So let's, we're going to get this Hidden Tesla going to level 5. It's got to get to level 6 to be Town Hall 8's maximum level. So let's go ahead and get it going. 1.2 million gold into that. A 1-day 16-hour upgrade. And then, whoops, I'm glad I didn't use that book of building on that. That would have been a heck of a waste. So 1.4 million gold into this wizard tower going to level 5. Also needs to go to level 6 for Town Hall 8's maximum. So 1-day 6-hour upgrade on this as well. Let's do that. And that means it gives us 1 more builder to use, and that's going to be used in an archer tower. You know what, going to level 7, it needs to get to level 10, so we got a few levels to go yet. 306,000 gold, only a 10-hour upgrade. Again, I'll likely be doing some of these archer tower upgrades off camera just because they're so quick. So let's go ahead and put it down, and the rest of this loot can actually go into walls. Let's see, let's grab this gold because that's going to push us over the threshold where we can get 2 of these walls in. Oh, I forgot we actually have the gold pass. I didn't need to do that. Okay, so that's okay. We'll go ahead and notch this out and get 2 of these walls done. 5.1 million gold. And yeah, I cannot do another one. Unfortunately, I didn't actually have to take what was in my treasury. Dang it. But that's okay. So let's go ahead and train up or grab another clan castle there. And I don't think, besides what I have in here, let's go ahead and claim that training boost. And we have some golden elixir and dark elixir down here, but there's no real reason to grab it right now because it would just go into a wall, and I just don't think it's very efficient to use it for that. So, all right, guys, you're gonna see a brief cut, and that's because the end of my audio track, when I closed out the video, kind of got cut off and corrupted a little bit, and it was just a little bit weird, and you couldn't really hear me that well. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video once again. So thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Fix That Rush. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.